Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you doing? OMG, I'm like 20 minutes late, 21 minutes late. I apologize for that. I have a very good reason to be late. The only disadvantage of that is that we are not going to have too much time. I was hoping we could sit here for an hour and a half to 2 hours, guys. So I promised you guys that once work starts again and we get back to the regular hustle mode, the work, school runs and everything, that I would be coming here per our usual 3 hour, 4 hour lives. However, guess what, guys? I've not been to the office this year since Monday. Well, today is Wednesday. They've told all of us to sit in our husband's house. Sit down in your husband's house. Where are you going to? Come on, sit down there. You want to go and end up in a canal or in a pond. The roads are slippery. It's snowing and it's crazy. Let me whisper it in your ears. In places like Canada, I have seen snow block people's entrance, like cover and bury cars. I have seen it. But here, we don't have that kind of heavy snow like that here. But we are all home. And in Canada, you'd still see people driving, still going to work. And I'll be like, oh my goodness, I'll be seeing it on TV. And here, like, okay, the roads are covered. Our cars are also covered. Like, I'm not even going to touch the car. I've not even driven since the last time I went to the supermarket. I think that was on Sunday or Monday. That was the last time, And I didn't even drive that day. It was my husband that drove. Yeah, I didn't drive. Yeah. So I haven't driven since God knows. I think when we went out. So I have not, like, you come and start scraping snow off your car, start shoveling, please miss me. When I'm even going to pick my kids from school, I walk. Me, that I'll be like, no, I can't stress myself. I walk now. I walk. I'm only scared of the floors, that they are slippery. The floor is really slippery, so I'm really scared. I don't want to fall, please. I don't want to fall. That's the only thing. So the roads are covered. Everywhere is white and lovely. Everywhere is white and beautiful. So I picked the kids from school today, and they came back and they wanted to build a snowman. And me, I already scheduled my video to come live at 2:45. That was when I was supposed to come live. And they're like, yeah, I want to make a snowman. And it was snowing. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me shift the time. So I shifted it to 3:45, hoping that, by that time we would have finished our snowman. Hell no. Look at us. Almost an hour and a half. So we are done now. Snowman is there. I said social media should wait. I'm sorry about that. I apologize for that. But we don't have snow here every day. So now that we have that opportunity, let me give my kids, that satisfaction, so that you're not depriving them of anything, those beautiful moments. And those moments now for them will become memories that are priceless, because they will look back and they will relive those moments, and they will have to do it again with their children. And it's just, when we do things with and for our children, many times we don't even realize what we are planting now. It's when they grow up and have their own kids, when they think back at the sacrifices we made, the time we spent with them, and they can do that to their children, or they learn how to do it to their children from you. It's priceless. Money cannot buy it. So yeah, I'm like, social media is always open 24 hours a day. They don't close shop. So I'm sorry for the people who I had to keep waiting, but I hope and I believe that you all understand. It was just an hour and a half, and I'm already done, and I'm here now. So yeah, nothing lost. So win-win for everybody, for the kids and for all of us adults here. Thank you all for understanding. So our snowman is outside. I took some pictures which I'll share with you guys. It's funny, anyways. Yeah, we are back. I didn't finish my video yesterday because I was rushing. As you can even hear from my voice, you can tell that I'm still kind of rushing now, because I know I'm like restricted when it comes to time. Or let me say I'm constrained when it comes to time. I wish it could just be 11 p.m. when I just know nobody is waiting for me. Nobody is looking for me. Nobody is wondering what I'm doing. Everybody is sleeping deeply, and I can just sit down, take my time. Even people would be complaining, oh, yeah, why are you wasting time? I'll be like, I have all night. This is my time. I wish it could but look at me just talking fast, because, hey, before you know it now, my time is up and I have to go. Mm-hmm. Okay, back to business, guys. So yesterday I couldn't finish the video. I didn't even start, to be honest. Yesterday, I think what we did was we hold on, guys. You see, this is what I mean. They've started calling mom, mom. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, guys. This is exactly what I mean. The whole day, mom, 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 and trust me, it sounds like music in my ears. It makes me feel like, I'm so needed. I'm so important in this life. Like, you understand? Like, I need to keep people alive. Like, you can understand the power. So yeah, that's what I get all day. Mom, mom, mom. So yeah. Okay, back until the next mom session. But my husband will also be back soon. So maybe then I would let me see. Okay, let's just start. Let's not waste time. Hope I didn't forget anything. No. Let me get this phone. Chai. I should have brought my charger. Because what we need to play. Let me call my son. Well, I didn't even turn on this. Oops. Sorry, Facebook. I didn't remember to turn on the sound. Okay, let me call my son to bring my charger. Because I have two phones that I need here, and I only have one charger. So the other one is downstairs. Okay, give me 30 seconds to. Okay. Let me grab while I wait for my charger. Okay, let me play. Yes, my love. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I think we can really get started now. I hope. So yesterday we didn't finish and we didn't really start. I just played a video from the previous live that I couldn't finish playing, and I talked a lot. I talked a lot because of the development, the latest disgraced house girl on the block. Like, even if you want to be disgraced, make sure you are disgraced as an executive. Make sure you lived a good life, that even after they disgrace you, you can still benefit from, well, maybe she can still benefit from what she achieved, what she got, or let me say what she gained from being a house girl. Maybe she can still benefit, but the name is dented forever. Knowing that you were unwanted, knowing that you were forcing yourself to be loved, you were forcing yourself to be accepted. So when people remember you, they don't remember you with a sweet taste in their mouth. They just remember you like a parasite. Ah, that very annoying one, that irritating one, that one that is always forcing herself in, always wanting validation, always wanting to be noticed, always wanting to be praised. That one. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I am back. Oh, that's why I do my videos in the night, though. But it's not so bad. It's bad. I mean, bad, but hey, it's part of it. This is why I do my videos in the night. Because when I hear my kid's voice, I cannot just sit down and just ignore them. I need to just check and make sure all is well. Okay. Ooh, look at how I'm panting. I just ran up and down the staircase. Okay. Let me continue from where I left off. Oh boy. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me check on baby. Ah, Jesus Christ. I am back, guys. I apologize for that. Okay, let's get started. I don't know. I think I have like 45 more minutes to do this video. And that I said, yeah, no, like let's say 45. I have like 45 minutes. And that 45 minutes is what I need for intro. Jesus. That means we'll still come back again. Yes, we'll come back again. But let me just play this one also. I think from Christmas Day as well. Before we go into today's video, what do I have here? Let me see. Yeah, let me play this small one. Mio, stop walking. Mio, stop standing. So here Totoyos was on Christmas Day as miserable when people were celebrating, people were in a good mood. Why do you maintain a job that doesn't give you joy? If I start feeling some kind of way at my place of work, knowing the skills that I have, I'm sorry, I'm gone. I'm sorry. I'll pack all my papers and all my skills and resources and I'll go elsewhere. It's not by force. I cannot be suffering emotionally, psychologically at a particular place I call my place of work when there are other jobs, when there are other things I could possibly do with my life. You are there on social media swearing that somebody's prick will stop working. You are there miserable and frustrated on Christmas Day. That's a happy day. That's a day you were with your children. They couldn't even give you enough joy in your life to supersede whichever commenter was trying to frustrate you. You couldn't even look at your children and be like, okay, today is just a positive day. I will not let all these people. No, they got under your skin because you don't have that layer of joy that can block off any negativity. Before you can get under my skin, hey, you will try. I'm telling you, will try. You will try. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. It is well. At least you will understand why is in the night I do my videos. My kids are quite active, and I'm also an active mom in their life. So, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let's continue, guys. Stop standing in 2026. Amen. Wow, on Christmas Day. May you stop working. May you stop standing in 2026. Amen. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. On Christmas Day. Okay. Now, yesterday we were talking about patient Janet, aka Janice Brown, the top disgraced house girl of the Korean cult. You know why her case is special? She wasn't just an ordinary house girl. In that she was already a house girl before the first alarming disgrace. Yeah. And after that first one that she was insulted, embarrassed, disgraced, abused verbally and psychologically by her master, her eyes opened. She realized a lot of things. And even some of the things she knew before that she just accepted, she was able to voice out those things based on the. Hold on. Okay. So she could voice out so many things. For example, she said, that is definitely a cult. When you want to air your opinion and you're being shut down, you cannot express yourself freely. It is definitely a cult. I don't know if I have that short video here that I can just quickly play. Just that part where she said it. And that tells me that since you already know and confirmed that this is definitely a cult, why did you go back to what you know that is negative? Why? And that is, I don't think she can ever come to terms with why she did what she did. And I think I know why she went back, which I mentioned yesterday. How did she even go back? She used Angel's case, Angel's arrest, to find her way back. It was Angel she used. But why? Maybe I'll still mention it again. Let me see if I can play that short.
In this darkness, it's one thing to call things out that you've seen.
Let me see.
Name, right? They deserve to be in jail with those silver bracelets on them three.
Useless. Where you are now is worse than jail. You see how your mouth was running? Your mouth can run to the so-called haters, but the people that put you in a bottle, you cannot find your voice. Hey, the people that put you in a bottle, that put you in a cage, that took your voice away, you cannot stand for your right. What you are doing is just bullying. You're just bullying other people, running your mouth. Those three, they deserve to be in jail. But how about standing up for yourself against the people that are shutting you up? You cannot do it. Where you are now is worse than jail. You don't get it. Because when you bully other people, they've not done anything to you. You say you are bullying them for whichever business they have with your master. But what have they done to you? So when you bully them, you're not really fighting for yourself. It's just because you're useless. You have nothing to do with your life. So you go about bullying strangers, bullying people who have never mentioned your name, right? But what is actually important in your life is to stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for what you stand for, who you are. But you cannot do it. That means you are as good as people that are dead. That is what it is like. You are as bad. You are as terrible. That means there is nothing worthy about you. If people can tell you shut up and you shut up, they can tell you sit down and you sit down. You want to compare yourself to people like me, people like Angel. As Angel is, nobody can tell her, Angel, stop talking. Nobody. They've not given birth to that person. Only maybe the law, because to be a law-abiding citizen, even me, I will be like, okay, if the law, but an ordinary person on social media will say, stop talking or stop analyzing, you two, you will stop. Who are you? As I am now, sitting here, Angel or Justin cannot tell me, Blessing, don't do a video. Blessing, don't talk. Your master and your master's father and your master's sister, your master's in-law, nobody connected to your master can tell me, Blessing, don't do a video, don't talk, don't use my content. They've not given birth to that person in that family or any other person. Nobody can. Nobody. But you, because you're a slave to a Nigerian, actually to various Nigerians, you're a slave to L.A. Crayfish, you're a slave to Nancy Ume. You just went to the Nigerian corner to work as a house girl. You couldn't even look for billionaires, like all magnates, all like business tycoons, like top politicians to be a house girl for. No, useless non-entities that nobody recognizes in Nigeria. All those things that people are seeing online that they are posting is all clout. When it comes to the people that matter in the nation, these girls don't go close. All these things you people are posting, look at them, is clout, is social media engagement. Everybody is looking for where to choke their head. But when you are mentioning names of people that matter, who are they? But those are the people you want to be a house girl for. And you're talking about people, other people should be in jail. The people you expect to be in jail, they have their voices and their freedom. Nobody can silence them. And you, how is your life? Being kicked like the pig that you are from pillar to post. All for what? Because of nonsense followers. A page that you can lost within the twinkle of an eye. Is it worth your pride? Is it worth it? Is it worth who you are, what you stand for as a person? Ordinary page. I still can never understand why people equate a page to life. Just because you want to maintain, oh, let me have followers, let these people continue to support me, all these Koreans. That's why you are bowing down. A page, a fucking page. I'll be like, to hell with the page. Take the page, but you see this voice, you will not silence it. If I have 1 million followers on the page, take that page. Let me go and create a page with 10 followers so that this voice stays. If I had to choose, I would choose a page with 10 followers over a page of 1 million followers where I cannot talk. Where I cannot talk. Just, oh, let me just be loyal. Let me just be loyal. Let me have my 10 million, my 1 million followers. For what? For a nonsense page that can just vanish. You can just wake up, the page is gone. Your page is gone. It's not like, oh, I've built so much capital, so much money. I don't want to lose the money. Oh, the future of my children. No, it's just a page you're doing all of this for. Because you're hungry. It all boils down to poverty. Because you feel like you have something to lose. Oh my God, I don't want to lose the page because I can make money from here. Me, whether I lose a page or I don't lose a page, it doesn't affect anything financially in my life. So who the F cares? It doesn't. I'm telling you, Hoha. But because you need it, your useless pedo of a husband, what is it doing apart from entering? Facebook people, come to YouTube. Thank you. Let me see who is here first before we go. Lesedi, long time. Happy New Year. I can't remember if we've seen this year. Bridget is also here on Facebook. Who else do we have here? Belle says that's why they can't handle this side, because they have tried to shut us up for the longest but have not succeeded. I'll be damned I give a stranger on the internet power over my voice. Amen. Patient JB, how shameful and embarrassing. A stranger, not even like, oh my God, my father, let me do it for my father. No, a stranger. It's like somebody you don't know. You don't even know the person. You just know the account name, the fake name. You don't know the person. And they will just silence you. They will scare you. Think about it now. Even if I want to be afraid, let me be afraid of somebody that can hit me on the road. Somebody that, you know, that will know that, okay, this person can do me something. A fucking fake account. Accounts that you don't know the people behind them. I don't understand. So, hold on. So you would rather be in a cult that cages you, where you cannot express yourself. You've seen so much disgusting, deplorable things on your master's page, but because you're a house girl, you dare not express yourself. And I said it yesterday, the best place you can be on social media is being on your own. Being on your own. If anybody does anyhow, you can come out and talk and do your content and enter your house. But when you want to play loyalty, oh, this is your master, oh, let me not annoy them, oh. You cannot talk on everything. You'll be waiting for the haters. You will be waiting for the haters, and you will watch when the haters talk. And you will be waiting for the haters of your master so that you can bully them. But when your master or any other person does something, you dare not. That's who does that on social media? That's where you are now. See your life. How can Toto Yos tell you? She didn't even tell you directly. She told you indirectly that she doesn't appreciate the AI nonsense you are doing. Now you say you will stop. You won't do it anymore. Is that life? Toto Yos cannot tell me that. You see that me and you, we are not mates, patient Janet. You see, me and you, we can never, like how, where? When you sit down in front of the camera, let's start with that. And you sit down boldly with your eyes in that lens. Let's start with that before we even start talking about what you do online and what I do online. Because you are condemning people that are better than you online. I'm not even talking about financially or lifestyle wise. No, I'm talking online. People that are better than you, people that you cannot stand beside online. You are condemning them, saying they have to go to jail, but they are better than you. Nobody can shut them up. But you, your master already told you to enter house. Now you're saying, okay, if she doesn't want it, I won't, because you're working for her and she's on social media. Nobody on social media can tell me I can do analysis on them. I will use your video and do analysis on you. Are you mad? It's in the public domain. Go and create your own social platform and be putting your videos there. I will not come near there. As long as it's on Mark Zuckerberg's platform that he created, you are mad. I will use fair use and I will analyze you. You dare not tell me, oh, don't touch your content thief. You think that one would deter me? Are you mad? Is it today they've started lying on people? No, that one would not deter me. And as you can see, for 4 years, it did not deter me. I'm still doing my analysis. That means everybody is a content thief. That means TMZ is a content thief. That means CNN is a content thief. That means Shade Room is a content thief. E-Online is a content thief. Since all of them are putting other people's content and doing news and analyzing and blogging, that means the whole world is a content thief. So be it. But you cannot sit down in your house and think because you wrote content thief, you stole from Cora, and that one will make me enter house. They've not given birth to you. They've not even given birth to you. You are just existing. You are not living. You're just breathing in and breathing out. You just exist, but you are not living. They've not given birth to you for you to think in your mind because of the nonsense you write or say. Then I will now say, okay, so that they will not say, no, you can say it, oh, please say it. All of us, we are inside the same business. How market now? Cora said, get away from her content. Stop changing her color in the name of AI, you thief. Is that not the same business? Is it your content? You people are the ones that know how to shout the loudest. How market? You are in the same content thief business now. All the posts you are putting up, are they yours? Do they look like your baby daddy? Whether you change them, you turn them green or blue, the image is not yours. When you post Ruth and her children, that's not you. Is it your own? Did you create it? Thief, content thief. Now it's coming back to all of you. If you call analysis content theft, so be it, enjoy it. But you see me, I sit here. I go nowhere. So what do you achieve? But it's now biting you. Now it's you now they are telling to stay away from their content. But me, I sit down on top. I play it when I want to play it. I analyze it. What does it change? So who is the real thief now? The one that said, okay, I will not touch it again. If that's what you want, I will not do it. You are the thief. And you know you've been stealing. That's why you are running. That's why it's okay. I agree. I accept. But person that knows that they are not a thief, they know they are just doing social media business. They continue their business. How market? The Totoyos, what has she been able to do to me? Am I still analyzing her or not? Or not? People are so, you're just gullible. You people are just children. You know, when this thing happened back then, I said people are just little children. And I've proven it. Who is your madam now? Who is sitting here now, calling the shots over your life? At your stage now, patient Janet, you can't even put up a post. Go and put it up now, because when I challenge you like this, that's when you want to, oh, let me just put it up to prove her wrong. Go and put it up and buy, so that you don't even go and suffocate inside your bed where you are crying like a cockroach. At your stage in your life now, Agama has been doing videos. You've not put up captions. You've not gone to look for colorful Agamas. How? Have you forgotten 2023, 2024? How Agama was displayed all over your page? Have you forgotten? What happened? Who took away your Agama fire? What happened? Useless wife of a fido. How is the kpekus of your little daughter? Look at your life. Look at your master. You've not finished fighting yourself. It's your master you want to fight for. Why is she not fighting for herself? If you think there is a battle to be fought, why don't you think she's fighting for herself? Think about it. Why are you the one doing her dirty job? Why are you the one bullying people because of what you think they are doing to her? Ask yourself, because you're useless, because you don't have your own life. That's why I made mention of Tiwa yesterday. What they are doing to Tiwa now. In fact, maybe now it has reduced. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, hey, even the picture self, you know the woman, you will feel so sorry for her, because Tiwa is not looking for anybody's trouble. She's just doing her music, traveling, taking care of her. So she's a single mother. She has a little boy that she's taking care of. Her ex, her baby daddy, has moved on with another woman. And she's still there, single. I love her. She's talented. She's beautiful. I love Tiwa. But now I have a life. And that's why I didn't come out to start bullying people or arguing with people back and forth, people bullying her. I saw those comments. I saw the post. I felt sorry for her. I said a prayer for her. And I had my own conversation with myself, and I had my own opinion. But I did not go back and forth with anybody on social media because I love Tiwa. Oh, she's a woman like me. She's in her 40s like me. You people should leave her alone. You people are this. And I'll start posting them. I'll start looking for their profiles. I'll start bullying them. I have a life. I will not carry Tiwa's life on my head. I love her. Let me love her from a distance. Let me support her in the way that I can. I don't have to bully other people to show that I love and appreciate Tiwa. That's sickness. And I have a life. I have too much on my plate. Where is the time? I've not finished what I have to do for myself. It's Tiwa I want to carry on my head. I'll go and be doing AI of Tiwa every day. Are you mad? Okay, that's the love. Okay, so that I'll be making money from Tiwa. Okay, I'll be doing AI. I will monetize it. And I'll gather all her followers. And I'll be growing my page. Okay, that's also... I didn't think of that. That's actually a good idea. Useless thief. That's what you've been doing. Gathering all the followers of all the people with 1 million followers, 4 million followers, 5 million followers, 3 million followers, 10 million followers, 11. Those are the people you are posting and tagging. You're tagging all of them so that it can reflect and all their followers can see you. They can also see you. That's what you've been doing in the name of love. Go and post a gamma useless thing like you that doesn't have a life. Do you have children? Do you have a husband that you look after? Because for you to have this much time, you were not bullying one person. Do you know how many people you bullied, idiots? Do you know? Do you know how many? How do you get the time? Me, you said this to yourself that I'm on. Where is the time? How much more? I will finish with Totoyos. I will go to Patient Janet. I will go to Esther Ochoga. I will go to... How many can I hold? How many? If I make time for you, I settle on you. When I finish with you, I move. But you, every day, everybody was on your case. Everybody, you were on everybody's case. You were going here, going there, posting AI, Justin. Hey, Justin's children, Justin's girlfriend, Justin's mother. Even when Justin went for Christmas, you had something to say. Justin went to eat jollof rice in restaurants. You had something to say. Justin posted that he's traveling for Christmas. You had something to say. You are not well. You didn't just have something to say. You had something to post. You will not just say it. No, you will go and post something. You will do AI. Where do you get the time? And you have 2 little children. Like where? Where? That means you don't even have time to wash your kpekus. You don't. There is no way you can have this much time and still have enough time to take care of yourself or look after yourself. That's why your children are suffering and your baby daddy is doing what he's doing to your daughter. Because the man is not getting attention. Let me teach you, men need attention. You think social media will feed you and feed him because he prefers to smoke Indian hemp and use all his money on Indian hemp and have his climax on that 3-year-old because you are not giving him attention. You are always on your devices. Always. Always. Now look at the end result for you. Just look at it. Okay, I was looking for that video before. That video where she said it's definitely a cult. I don't know if it's this one.
Like the CPS would have came to my house, and then there's another one that's gonna handle it and move on and not cry. Everyone is different.
Look at you. Why would you let anybody reduce you to tears like this? Why? On social media? On social media. Just because you want to be loyal to a master, why not be a woman of your own? Why not be a master of your own page? Why is that difficult? Hey, Jesus. So you will finish crying on social media and still go back to your baby daddy, and he will not wonder who beats you. How do you have a life and still be uselessing yourself online? How? That means you really don't have a life. You don't. You don't. You're not happy with your life. You're not. Social media is your priority in this life. This AI rubbish is your priority. Let me look for that.
I just want people to realize that we don't have the same thinking faculties. We don't have the same mindset that some of you might want us to feel and think.
She was addressing the Horians. We don't have the same thinking faculty, but you want all of us to be liking your master. We cannot think the same. So you know that. Why not respect other people's choices? Why not just leave people with whatever they want to do? We don't have the same thinking faculties. You think left, we think right, for example. And sometimes you think right, we think left. Why do you have to bully people for thinking left and you thinking right? Why? You know that people are not all the same. Then why the attack and the AI bullying? That is why nobody is sorry for you. Because when it comes to you, you want to apply all this logic. Oh, we are not all the same. But when it comes to the so-called haters, you don't have the power to silence anybody. You don't. Only people that are your house girls you can silence. You see people who are strong on their pages, who don't worship anybody. They've not given birth to you, Janice. So for 3 years, you bullied Justin. Justin is thriving. How do you feel when you look at him? How do you feel? What does it do to you? You don't even have a voice. How can you silence someone? How can you take away another person's voice? How? When you don't have one. Let me look for that part, guys.
I just didn't know there was an award going around or to give the fastest and who can stop crying.
Maybe it's this one. Let me see.
Never a mindset victory for us. People I wanted to see handcuffed like darkness. Lies with the drama, but to flat out lie and make about Papa Obidi like.
Oh, where is it? Did I delete it? where she said it's definitely a cult. Let me see. Maybe I have it in another album. Yeah, I should have it in another album. I'll find it and play it tomorrow. Wait, let me see. Maybe in this one. No. Okay, let me just play everything. It should be... Okay, let me play everything then. What's the time? My time is really almost up, guys. It's not even funny. Oh, maybe it's this one. Hold on, guys.
So it's just, I love being a Korean forth with them. She said, "You people need to get up." I don't realize how much it's cult like.
Yeah, this one. People don't realize how much it's cult like. Cult like.
Never disagree or go against what is. You guys know I enjoy a good back and forth with them. She said, "You people need to get off that cult mentality. It's only now I see clearly why it's often said of Koreans. It's like, don't ever disagree or go against what is this way or happens, because it's like almost sacrilege." Yes. While you're in it, you don't realize how much it's cult like. When you get out, you see it from a different angle.
A shower of Trinidad. You said when you are in it, when you are inside of the cult, you don't realize how much it's cult like. But when you are outside and you look at it from a different angle, so Olosho, you made your way out and you saw it from a different angle that, whoa, I just realized I was in a cult. Madam, why did you crawl back in to that cult? This is a question you will forever ask yourself. And I know you know the answer. It's not like you will be asking yourself to find the answer. You know why you crawled back. But I think you'd be regretting. You'd be telling yourself, oh, if I had known, I would have just stayed out. You know why. And you know the moment you started to crawl back with sense, with style. Cunningly, you know how and when. And I know too. I saw you. I saw everything you were doing. We saw it. You forced your way back. Even when you started crawling back, people were not really answering you. I mean, the Horians. They were not answering you. They're just like, which one is this one again? I thought you left. When did you? But eventually, when Esther Ochoga felt like maybe she was not strong enough, or people felt like she was not strong enough, and they needed you, they needed your energy, they started also joining you. I mean, the Horians. They started joining you. Oh, let us just support her. Let us follow her. Let her be doing AI. Let her be posting a gamma video. So, how market today? A cult-like group is what you crawled back into. Why? Let me play it.
Much it go against what is this way or happens, because it's like almost sacrilege. Yes. While you're in it, you don't realize how much it's cult like. When you get out, you see it from a different angle, and it definitely is. You know, and it's, I don't know, the people in it still, they don't see what we're seeing, so it's not going to make sense.
She said it definitely is. In other words, it's definitely a cult. And the people in it, they don't see what we see. So it's not going to make sense to them. Hey, Janice Unwanted. And you were there recently pretending towards horror, commenting on her live video just last week or 2 weeks ago here, looking for her attention, knowing that she's the leader of the cult you so condemned. You were even out. You said the people in it, the people in the cult, they don't see what we see. We outside, you outside, like the rest of us, not inside that cult. We see something that the people inside don't see. And you went out of the cult. Why didn't you stay out? And that's what Totoyo said. Okay, let me play that video now that Totoyo just did, talking about they came back and they didn't even say anything. They just came back as if nothing happened. Olosho of training. You went back into something you knew and confirmed was a cult. You're a user. And I love how she treated you. You deserve it. I will never blame her. When she does nonsense, you guys know I will say it. I will say, no, this is not fair. This is bad. No, this time around, she acted like somebody who is woke. Yes, I'm talking to Toyos now. Like, you won't use me like this. You left quite all right. And you did damage. Janice did damage when she left. She didn't just leave peacefully and quietly. She was going live with a cockroach voice. She was going live. She was making posts that were not positive towards Totoyos because she believed it was a cult. And then eventually, she went back to the cult, started praising the same cult master. And the cult master was looking at her like, what the F do you think you are doing? What about all the things you said and posted about me? You're just acting like nothing happened. And she's like, no, I'm not going to let you infiltrate my space. That is a woke person right there. She did exactly what I would do. Yes. You want to leave? Stay out. It's just like when people that were once close to you hear something about you and they just act upon it. They just act. For example, I'm not saying they heard something about her. The reason Janice Brown left was because of what she did to Janice Brown directly, insulted Janice Brown. She left. But now let me give another example. For example, someone close to you hears something about you, something negative, and that person, despite your closeness to them, they just cut you off. They just believe whatever they hear. They never like come to you like maybe to find out more from you or to hear your side or to learn the truth or to even walk a bit more with you to learn you by themselves, to discover you by themselves. They don't do it. They just hear something, just cut you off immediately. And they just leave you for maybe 1 year or 6 months. And when they maybe finally realize the truth, or maybe when they need something from you, they start sneaking back to you like nothing happened. What do you do with such people? Will you let them back in? That's why I said Nancy is an evil sister. Nancy is looking at her pocket, not the well-being of her sister. Would you let that person back? Because you don't know who the person has talked to in those times that that person was out of your life. You don't even know if that person likes you or they're just pretending around you because of what they want to benefit now from you. Or maybe now they want to harm you. So they need to get closer back to you so that they can really touch you. I wouldn't let that person back in. You left me. You believed what you heard about me outside. Stay outside. What do you need from me now? I would do exactly the same thing. Yes. If she had left when she left, after the insult of go and take your medicine, shove it up your ass, sad old women, a bunch of old women, if she had left then, the blame would have still been on her. Nobody is blaming Sourpuss and the rest of them who left now. No. The only reason people can blame them is, yeah, you were foolish to be a house girl to a child, a girl that your children are better than. Your children are more educated than. Your children are more responsible than. You can proudly show off your children. That's the person who insulted your age on social media. That's the only blame people can give them. But you see that insult, people are blaming Totoyos for maltreating the people who stood by her through thick and thin. People who received bullets because of her. Nobody will blame those people for how the friendship ended. But you see this one that just happened now. Everybody is blaming content thief, the latest content thief on the blog, on the block. The biggest one that they told, get out, don't touch it again. We don't need you. We don't want you. We don't like you. And she said, okay, I will not touch it again because you know you're a thief. See your life. Stop touching her content. Stop using her image. Thief. Go and use your own image as for AI. Transform your own image. Okay, so you just heard that. Knowing and doing. That means you went back to that cult for something. There was something. Maybe you would have caused more damage in that cult if they hadn't sent you packing now. Maybe. Because you already know. You look, the people inside of the cult now, maybe they don't realize it's a cult. So those ones, we can just say, oh, they are ignorant. We can't blame them too much. But you are demonic because you know the truth and you chose lies. You chose the evil cult. You chose what was evil and negative. So for you to know and choose it still, despite what you know, you are dangerous. You are dangerous. If I know, for example, or if maybe I'm going to a certain church and the pastor is maybe sleeping around with all the choristers, he's a bad guy, he smokes, he drinks, he does drugs and all of that. And I'm going to that church. If I don't know, it's a different ballgame. I'm just going innocently. I'm ignorant. And people are attacking the pastor. And I'm like, no, you people should leave him alone. You know, I'm just there because I don't know. But the moment I step out, I find out and I'm angry and I step out and I vocalize it and I tell people, I tell the world on social media that, guys, that church is an evil place. That church is Sodom and Gomorrah. When you are inside of that church, you're going there, you would not realize it. But when you are out of that church, then you will see things from a different angle. But the people there inside, it will not make sense to them. But we that are out here, we see the truth. So once I have said that with my mouth, because I know and I have seen it, can you explain to me why I would start entering that church back, knowing that things are still the same? Or has Totoyo's changed? That thing that made you feel like it's a cult, has it changed? The silence and the oppression that they put on you in that cult or put on people in that cult, has it changed? Then why would I go back to such a church knowing what I know? Knowing what I have even said and posted about that church? Tell me why I would go back there. And I'll still be fighting for that same pastor that I know. That is what you did, Patient Janet. If I had gone back to such a church, it means I'm looking for something. Either I don't have a life to give me joy. I'll feel like, okay, even the church, as bad as the church is better than this life of no love, no, then let me just go back there. At least there are people there who will like my post, who will hug me. Okay. If you don't have a life, that's one reason. You don't have love. That's one reason to go back to the church or to the cult. Or you don't even love yourself. Because there is no better reason to go back to the vomit, something you know. You just have too much useless time on your hands. You don't have any other better thing to do than spending time inside that cult, promoting that cult. What's the time? Hey, see how time is flying. Okay, maybe I can still spare a few seconds. Okay, let's go to the second disgrace. Hold on, guys. Let me attend to. Talk. Okay, I have a visitor. You can close the door for me. Okay. Thank you. Okay, someone visited me and they refused to leave me. So I said, no problem. You can hang around. But I'll soon finish. Let me just play that video. The second insult before this AI wahala. So now we have talked about, I think some days, no, maybe some weeks back, we played the video Totoyos did telling them to take their meds. I'm sure everybody has listened to that video at one point or the other. Why is this thing not charging? Hold on. Okay, it's charging. So I'm not going to replay that, otherwise we're going to sleep here. Yeah, many of us are familiar with it. That was the first big blow that Janet, patient Janet, she was one of the people that cried out after that insult. She didn't even silently walk away like many did. Many did not answer. They just respected themselves and they just entered house, or they just continued doing other content. They stopped all this bullying, all this fighting for her, carrying her on her head, sharing her links. She doesn't do nothing for anybody. She doesn't care. Just make her money, use people as house girls. And she didn't send you. You don't have a life. That's why you carried her on her head. Please carry her very well. Oh. That's what she's feeling like. You understand? Okay. So many people walked away silently and quietly with their head, well, let me say with their tail between their legs, because I don't think they left with their head on their shoulders, because the disgrace was heavy. It was public. It was, in fact, even when people told her, this is not good, oh, she came back a second time and still said, I stand by my words. I said what I said. Yes, I said it and I mean it. I'm not taking anything back. So actually, this is part 4. This AI, Janet, you had to wait for somebody to disgrace you 4 times in your life. Do you have a husband? Me, I wonder, because when you have children to make you happy, it's not another person's happiness online that will make you feel like a human being. I don't get it. Are you sure you have people who give you joy? 4 times. The first time was that go take your meds, shove it up your ass. Bunch of old women. That was the first time. Then the second time was when her sister was trying to do damage control. And then she came out and doubled down, like fire down. Like, yes, I said what I said. That was the second time. Then the third time is this video I'm about to play. The AI is the 4th time. 4, number 4. Within a year. 4, Janet, you are useless. We are waiting for part 5. We are waiting for part 5. Find your way back to the cult, though, because right now you are floating between life and death, because it looks like you don't have a life without this cult. So right now you are not even living. You are just like you want to buy. So possibility is you will still go back to the camp so that you collect part 5. That part 5, your name will be mentioned. Just like I told Keeping It Stupid yesterday, your names will be mentioned in part 5. Now they are still beating about the bush or trying to be politically correct. Wait for part 5. So let us play part 3 of insult from their cult master. She's not even insulting people she's feeding. No, she's insulting people that are buying stars from her. Janice, let me not forget now. There was a time patient Janet was buying thanks, super thanks and super chats for tutorials. Yeah. I believe on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. I think I should still have those screenshots somewhere. I will find them. Janice, do you remember those live streams? I think it was on YouTube. I watched it. And she was mentioned. Yes, I have them. I have the videos. I'll play them on one. She mentioned your name, Janet. That was the only time you were useful to her. And you didn't learn that, wait, look at her praising and mentioning my name here because I gave her money. It didn't ring a bell. Janet, do you remember? She didn't insult you because she was feeding you. No, she insulted you upon your money, upon your time, upon your support, upon your so-called love and appreciation. You are useless. You have to be ultimately useless to be embarrassed in this manner. Not by somebody who feeds you, not by somebody who pays your school fees and your bills. No, somebody you are actually helping. That's the lowest and the highest form of embarrassment you can get in this life. Patient Janet was buying Totoyo super thanks on YouTube. She will call her name. Oh, thank you, Janet. And she will put another one. Oh, thank you so much. And then she was commenting and she was reading out your comment. Do you remember when somebody was talking about, oh, I'm married to a white man? Somebody commented, I'm married to a white man and my husband, this thing, the person wrote something. Janet was also saying, oh, I would do this, I would do that. Remember, she was reading out your comment. I will have that video somewhere. I'll play it one of these days. You remember? You useless, good for nothing Trinidad fellow. Attention on social media that you don't get in your own life. You don't. Upon your money, you still got embarrassed, disgraced, rejected, discarded, disposed of, thrown away, vomited out, kicked out, banned, like ostracized, exiled, online, on top of your money, your time, your support. Do you know how painful that can be? If she was feeding you, it's another ball game. You were giving her everything. She was giving you nothing. Nothing. Whatever she does online, she's not doing it for you people. She's doing it to make her money in her pocket. She was not doing anything for you people. She is not doing anything for you people. Personally, like, okay, no. Even somebody said, sing me a birthday song. She insulted that woman. That woman was always buying her stars. One woman from Jamaica. Just send me a birthday song. Today is my birthday. Fight started. Somebody who doesn't have joy in her life. Let us play part 3 for Patient Janet. Since she doesn't want to learn the soft way, let her learn the hard way.
It's been 4 years. Give up already.
So I think I should leave Facebook now. So I need to apologize to the people who are watching on Facebook that I have to go so that we can just focus on YouTube. Yeah. So thank you all on Facebook and I'll see you on the other side. Love you. Bye. So that we can just focus and play it. Yeah. I'll soon leave you guys.
Even like the ones that were on your side, when they just say acting weird. I was like, don't get out of my way, rubbish. In the beginning of 2025, remember what happened? I was like, I want peace. I don't want any bashing or anything. I've moved on and I want to move on. Some bloggers who their entire life now be dependent on nonsense did not like that. They now started trying to make my star senders leave me alone. They started trying to make them stop sending me stars, painting my reputation bad. These same bloggers are the ones that are now trying to come back. I'm trying to say we are now pro. You can never come back. Your betrayal will never be ever be forgotten. You're a betrayer. You're nothing but a fair weather betrayer, media trolling parasite looking for wherever the left face. You can never come back and say, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't know. You can never, ever.
Guys, I have to go. I'm so sorry. We'll continue some other time. I love you. Bye.